epithelium, and they have limited role in secretion and absorption. What is their main function? Their main function is to provide protection against chemical and mechanical stresses. So that is the main role of, in simple epithelium, the main role was to provide, to help in secretion and absorption. And here compound epithelium, the main role is to give protection against mechanical and chemical stress. They cover the dry surface of the skin. Your skin, you might have seen, no, sometimes you may get hurt. After some days, even if a layer of skin has gone, after some days you find a new skin might have come. So that is because there are many layers of the cell, and when one layer goes off, the other layer will compensate for that. So they have many layers. So they cover the dry surface of the skin, the moist surface of buccal cavity. I hope you know what is buccal cavity. What is buccal cavity? So buccal cavity, pharynx. What is pharynx? Pharynx. Where is it? Yes, it opens into esophagus. Yes, pharynx, inner lining of ducts of salivary glands. I told you yesterday, salivary gland, they are having ducts, and of pancreatic ducts. That is a duct that is present in pancreas. So in all these places you find this compound epithelium. All cells in epithelium are held together with little intercellular material. So there would be little intercellular material between these layers, that is these different layers of cells. So this is compound epithelium. This is how it looks like. You can see different layers here. So specialized junctions, what was mentioned here, they are having little intercellular material, that is between two cells. There would be some material present, but that is very little. So there are specialized junctions. You know junction. What is junction? Like two roads, when they meet at a place, we call that junction. So specialized junctions provide both structural and functional links between its individual cells. So when each cell, they may be meeting at a place, so that place is called junction. So specialized junctions are there. So there are three type of cell junctions in compound epithelium. There are three type of cell junctions: tight, adhering, and gap junctions. So tight junctions, what do you mean by tight junctions? They help to stop substances from leaking across a tissue. That means they would be very closer, the cells would be very closer, and this you can see the diagram here. This you can say it is a tight junction. So what is the function of tight junction? They will help the leakage of any substance coming inside or outside. It will help leakage of any substance. That is tight junction. Where are these junctions? We are talking about the junctions that are present between two cells. So that is first type of junction is tight junction. Second type of junction is adhering junctions. The meaning of adhere means you apply glue to something, no, chipakna, usko bolte adhering. So they perform like when house is made, bricks are how the bricks are adhered by using cement, isn't it? So that is what is adhering. So here also these adhering junctions, what do they do? They perform cementing to keep neighboring cells together. So like a cement keeps the bricks together, these adhering junctions, they will also cement the cells. They are like cementing the cells together. That is adhering junctions. Then gap junctions. What is gap junctions? They will facilitate the cells to communicate with each other. So there would be some gap here. Okay, tight junction में gap नहीं है, gap junctions में there is gap. So here the gap, what they will do, they will help the cells to communicate with other cells, the adjoining cells, by connecting the cytoplasm of adjoining cells for rapid transfer of ions, small molecules, and sometimes big molecules. So between two cells there can be a gap junction. See, you can see here, this is one cell and this is the other cell. So there is a gap here, and between this gap the movement of ions can take place. Like you may be living in a house and your friend in the other house. You can go from your gate into their gate. So that is the gap from where you can go to the friend's house. That is the gap junction. So that from there movement can take place, movement of ions, molecules and all can take place. So what are the three junctions we have studied? Tight junction, adhering junction, and gap junction. Tight junction means they would be very tightly packed, so there will no movement, leakage will not take place. Adhering junctions, what they means, they will help in cementing the cells together. They will act as a cement. They will help in cementing the cells together. And gap junctions means there would be some gap. They will help the movement of ions or molecules in from one cell to the another. That is gap junction. Clear? This is clear? Is this clear, children? Yes. Okay. So connective tissue, now we'll see the next type of tissue. So that was about epithelial tissue. We had seen simple and